Happy Monday, everyone. This is Daniela, and I thought today I'd give you a day in the life with what I'm eating and what I'm doing throughout the day. So it's just a little glimpse of what I do, and I'm gonna go through some things about how my appetite was. I'll put the calories, and like I said, today was kind of a normal day. I actually felt like I ate a little bit less. I was going. I had a lot of errands today. Prioritize some of my meals, so some of them are bought. So we'll see. So thank you for joining me. If you like anything, please let me know. Comment below. I want to show you some more content that you want to see. Subscribe and here we go. So like most mornings, I wake up and I drink a whole bottle of water. So you'll be seeing that a lot throughout my journey is me drinking a lot of water, keeping my body hydrated so that I can understand when I'm hungry and when I'm just dehydrated. And for me, it really works well that I always start with a full bottle of water before my first meal. And usually I try to drink it as I'm preparing it. For example, this morning I decided to make pretty much a 3-ingredient pancake, which is a banana, 1 egg, and a scoop of chocolate whey protein. For me, I just like to get in a little bit of extra protein in the morning. I'm trying to build up my strength. I want to make sure, especially for women, we tend to not eat as much protein as we should. So pretty straightforward. Of course, I will put the calories up, and what happened is that I end up adding a little bit of dark chocolate chips to give it a little bit more sweetness, and a huge cup of Irish black tea with a little bit of milk. This is my normal breakfast. Most days, I'm usually really hungry in the morning, so I enjoy it, and I try to give my body as much nutrition as possible, knowing that I'm gonna have a long day. Then afterwards, I usually drink another bottle of water right after drinking a huge cup of tea and having breakfast. And then depending on my day, if I have errands to do, if I have to answer emails, keep in contact with a lot of my clients, I'll email them and talk to them and see how they're doing, especially now that COVID is somewhat under control in New York. I'll be heading back to work as a personal trainer, so I'm really excited to make sure that all my clients are up to date about our policies, and also they're just staying healthy during these difficult times. And then what I love to do, obviously, in the morning, because I have a huge appetite, is what we like to call second breakfast. Around 10 a.m., it's peanut butter and whole wheat bread with some Special K cereal on top. I like the crunch. And my 4th bottle of water. Second breakfast. Let's go. Breakfast. So all those who get those commentary, thank you so much. Today I actually had to go see a potential new client in the city, so I decided to walk around Harlem for a little bit before I met up with him. Had a consultation. He had some back issues, so I wanted to just make sure before I started training with him that I can do an assessment. So due to my assessment, I kind of had a very late lunch, so instead of waiting a few hours to eat, I decided to have a snack. Mid-afternoon snack after meeting a new client, some fruit, some chocolate, and of course, another bottle of water. Then I waited, an hour or so to get a lunch, and luckily I live in Astoria where there are falafel carts everywhere and food trucks, so I decided to have a wrap, and it was amazing. Nowadays, I try to balance my meals a lot more with some veggies and some fruits, just because I know that I have a huge appetite to do a workout. I want to show you the workout, pretty much what I do. This is a pretty difficult workout for me. I'm trying to get stronger, so I decided to challenge my body with just body weight. We're not in gyms, but I have a little bit of equipment that I can use in my apartment, as then you'll see. So I always start my workout with push-ups. I try to do 50 push-ups, as best I can, and then I do 50 on my knee so I could really work on proper form, because a lot of us, when we do push-ups, we tend to shrug our shoulders. So I've been keeping my shoulders down and really try to get my strength up. This workout is not for everybody. I've been training for this for a while just to build it up, especially when people say doing 100 push-ups a day. It is something you have to train your body to do. That next move is just pretty much 100 squats. As you'll see, try to keep the chest up and butt down and try to get the movement going. After that, I do pull-ups, assisted pull-ups with a very thick pink band to help me get through these moves. Like I said, since we don't have gym equipment, you have to release your body weight and be smart about what you're doing. So I use a thick band. I only do about 50 total max assisted pull-ups. Some of them are more of the wide grip, and some of them are the neutral grip. Like I said, I'm building up my back and my strength, so I'm trying to ease into it. I got to doing one full pull-up on my own with a friend's help last year, and now I want to succeed and go further, and I'm just hitting a little bit of a bump. So obviously I need to train my body and eat properly to get my body to that point. The fourth move is the leg ups, hands underneath the lower back, 100 of them. I usually do them 25 sets, just so that I can push my endurance. This is a difficult workout, so you'll see me breathing, taking a break when I need to, and not pushing myself too hard, but knowing when I need to surpass and build up my strength. The fifth move are lunges. This is a killer for me. I had knee surgery about 3 years ago, so I want to build up my legs but not hurt myself. So I took a long time to get to this place, and I pretty much what I do is I do 100 lunges per leg, but I alternate. So I do 4 sets of 50 lunges, and it, as you can see, it's not easy, but you are so much stronger than you think you are. So you definitely want to keep pushing and test yourself. And I'm showing myself that I don't look pretty when I'm doing it, but I do feel so good when I am done with it because I know I've accomplished something. And then the next move, which I can't show because I did have good lighting, was side plank dips. Unfortunately, I forgot to turn the light on in my room when I was doing this, so if you see the movement, it might not look PG-13, but I swear I'm on my forearms on one position and I'm bringing my hips up as high as I can to a side planks. I do side plank dips, 100 on each side, on one side, and then I switch to the other side. Seventh move is dips on my couch, and for these I had a little bit of a soreness over here, so I modified it a little bit and I bent my knees so that I could use my legs to help me keep the proper position for tricep dips. Again, I do 100 of these. I try to do sets of 20, but sometimes if I get really fatigued, I don't want to injure myself, I'll pause, but I'm always counting out loud. And then the last move everybody loves to do, burpees. Definitely watching myself do burpees made me realize my form has to get a lot better, so I'm definitely going to work on this. And I do 100 burpees. I built up my endurance to do 20 in a row without passing out, and I'm very happy with myself because when I started doing this workout in the beginning of quarantine, I really struggled. I try to get this whole workout done in about 50 minutes, and I do this only 3 times a week to build up my strength so that I can push myself and maybe do it a little bit more. And then after the workout, obviously, well, during the workout, I definitely drink a whole bottle of water. And then right after, I try to stay hydrated. And tonight, since I had a late lunch due to my schedule, even after first and second breakfast, decided to treat myself. And this is normally what I do is I see what my body's craving, and I decided I want to have a cookie. So I went to a bakery by us called Chip. They sell these humongous cookies, and I make an amazing chocolate chip cookie. You'll have to see that in the next episode. So I decided to try their new flavor, which is a chocolate eclair cookie. It's good. Gives me good ideas for how to make new cookies to bring it to my friends and family. So definitely, and that's pretty much it. That's the end of my day. And of course, about an hour before I go to sleep, I drink a bottle of water. I like to stay hydrated, especially during the summer. You lose a lot of water when you're sleeping, just breathing. And I always remind people of that, just to stay hydrated. Yes, you might have to wake up in the middle of the night to use the restroom, but that when I've increased my water in the morning and at night before I go to bed, my headaches have gone away. So definitely staying hydrated. That's it. That's me in a day. I eat a little bit less than I normally do. So I'm going to show you some more videos where my appetite's roaring, or if I'm doing a lot more activities, especially when I get back to work and I'm training more and helping my clients. I'm going to be ravenous. So thank you all for sharing this time with me. I hope everybody's staying safe and healthy, fighting for social justice, taking care of our families during this COVID, and praying that we're all going to get through this. I'm here for you. Please be kind. Reach out to others whenever you can, even as simple as a phone call, text message, and be good. All right, I'll see you next time.